What do you think is the weirdest experience when working on our album?
Oh,
Well,
I am automatically drawn to that one moment in the studio.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, when when I was working on Harmed and Damaged, and everyone decided to just enter the studio with what, two kids, and I'm like,
Dude, I'm recording.
Here? What are you doing in a studio? Why are you just entering when there's a giant sticker in red on the door? Do not enter. Oh, I can see it. Yeah. No, that's definitely that takes the cake.
Yeah, that
takes the cake of the whole thing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say when you were actually recording also Harmed and Damaged, and you were like making this very gritty part when you were basically destroying your
and
throat.
He decided to quit recording.
Yeah, he didn't record the take. Yeah.
Oh, I hated that part. Yeah, that was an experience. And you, what was your weirdest experience?
My weirdest experience, I don't know, maybe issues with the file exchange, when I was like, oh yeah, you should check this out, right? And
yeah, there's like
nothing. Yeah, I have to check out again the last project we worked on. Well, one thing I am unable to tolerate is when technology fails. So maybe it isn't as weird as annoying, but I think it was weird too. Yeah, I can't think of anything else or funny. Sorry, like that.
The time you tried to record gibberish and you just kept hitting the note when you weren't recording, and when you were recording, it was like,
oh yeah,
that was terrible.
Oh my god, yeah.
And the piano being squeaky.
Yeah, the piano. That
was not a thing. That was horrible.
Yeah.
Hey, the piano. Describe PreApocalyptic Sea for me.
PreApocalyptic Sea is a collection of songs that we made over the course of some years, and I don't know. I mean, they were ideas that any of us came up with, and we started not seeing a pattern that they would belong together, nor that we tried to make them work together. But they actually were talking about ourselves, but not in the way that everybody speaks about themselves. Like, I like pleasure, right? And I'm going to write a song about pleasure. And I don't know, I think we have enough songs about pleasure and stuff like love and stuff. There's some issues with that I'm talking about in my lyrics that are not pretty obvious, and I don't know, I just wanted to talk about those things and put them to music, and like I said earlier, make me feel something, make me maybe relieve that specific point of my life when I was feeling that. I would say it's a collection of songs that ended up together being like a discourse or a story that goes from A to B, and it's full of our experiences, but told with this kind of point of view, right? Like we're outside of ourselves, like we're talking with metaphors like from space or from like forest fires or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. So, and now, how would you describe PreApocalyptic Sea?
Yeah, I think kind of the same. Just like it's definitely a collection of songs and tracks from, I would say, a specific time in our lives. Like, I was going through a breakup multiple times. You definitely had your issues, but it's also not really just that, but it is very personal. Yeah, no, I would probably just say it's a collection of songs and tracks that are just personal, but more metaphoric, and for me about heartbreak and nature and emptiness and darkness and sadness. And I think that ties everything together. Even WMNC, for me, there's this weird darkness in it with the way we use the sounds. Yeah, I think that's it.